know, this got me a little emotional. It just makes me like, our men, the ones that's powerful and able to lead, you know, they just need to purge some emotions, some things that they have took on. See, when somebody's a leadership, no matter if they are leading in an unhealthy or a healthy way, you can't take away the fact that they are a leader. So when I see powerful men, I know that we need you. Like, we literally need leaders, men that are leaders right now in this phase of life. Like, we're transitioning into a new way of life, and we need our men. We need our men, and we just need you to be righteous. So as women, you know, we can hold our men accountable. We can say, you know what, we can speak life into a man. Like, if a man is expressing powerful energy in an unhealthy manner, we can say, you are better than that. We can hold them accountable like that, like with feminine energy. See, a lot of people think feminine energy is just weak, docile, beat my ass and it's okay. No, like, feminine energy will speak life into you, bring you up. It's like a motherly energy, you know, and it would be like, you better than that. Like, come on, you're going to use your power like that. You could be using it like this. You can take us so much further if you know, engage in this energy like that. Like, instead of being like, you a bitch and like, you should just throw them away, lock them up, throw away the key, like, fuck them, we don't need them. Yes, you do. We need our men. We need powerful masculine men, especially even for our children. Our children need masculine men, and our fathers still need masculine men. Like, the authorities in the United States in versus authorities in other states and other countries is not the same. The authorities in other countries are still held accountable by their people. Here, we have so much trust in this government and the authorities that we let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. That's not happening in other countries. In other countries, they have masculine men in the communities that will hold the police accountable for wrongdoings. We need our men. We need masculine men, not only to be role models for our children, but also to hold other men accountable and be held accountable, you know? That's what makes us more powerful. And when we have real men that can be like, no, man, you're better than that. Like, hold each other accountable the way they need to, not in a unhealthy way though. And that's where the woman and man comes in. Like, yeah, you don't need to kill each other, you know, wherever that came from, where men are just killing each other. I get it, but there's a certain part where you have respect for your people that's in your nation, that you're building with, you know, that's in your community, your brother, you know, the people that's right there. And you're like, look, I respect where you coming from, but you could do better. And like, men hold men accountable, you know, and it shouldn't be where this man feels less than this man and this man is just fucking with that man. No, like, anyways, our men that are masculine and that has those leadership qualities, you cannot throw that away. No matter where you put him, he's still gonna have those leadership qualities. Yes, you can try to beat it out of him, but it's still in him. It's just suppressed. So when I see those type of qualities in a man, whether they're using it good or not, I know that that's a powerful man and that we need him. We do. And what we need is for him to just utilize that power in the most healthy way, the most high way, you know, in a way that will really help us move forward and go further as a society, as a nation, as a community, as a family. So yes, I love what she was talking about. What'd she say?
He says your destiny is meant to be with me. The warlock and the brew, what an ancient love story.
Listen right here.
Potion, but I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. That shadow need a little working. It's time to purge all them emotions. What you gon' offer the queen, but the all.
Okay, the shadow needs working, and that's what needs to happen. And it takes a certain woman to see that in men and want to help them. And you know, you could run from that and be like, no, but in reality, women want dominant men, want masculine men, you know, want men that's gonna provide and protect by any means, okay, by any means necessary. All right, what's necessary, so they're gonna do that, you know. And when you run from that, you don't want to help that, you don't want to hold that accountable. You're being a victim to that. You're not in your womanhood. You're not in your femininity. And the femininity is not weak, not getting your ass beat. That's not feminine. That's toxic. That's unhealthy feminine energy. So when you want to run from that and be in your toxic femininity, you end up being like, I just want a man that's a little weaker, a man that's, you know, I can really like check and all that type of stuff. And that's not truly what you really want. Those are when a woman is settling for a man that is easy to like push over and stuff, like that's toxic. That is not your essence. That is you're expressing, that's trauma. That's unhealthy trauma. Like, and the man that is allowing that is unhealthy too. So yes, you might not have as much, and you still have violence. There's still a lot of weak ass men and over dominant ass women that have violence in their relationships, okay? Because it don't work. There's a certain way that we come together that works for all. And I'm not saying only men provide and protect and women don't. I'm saying women and men provide differently. And if we can get into our roles, you know, for a second y'all had me thinking like, oh, maybe there's not a divine role for the man and woman when they come together in a union. Yes, there is. That's my belief system. There is. And because whenever you start to get out of order, you start to do all this other shit. Now we got men that wants to be women, and it's like, what? And I'm not even gonna go into that on this video, but what? That's the end of our motherfucking, what are you talking about? Like, come on now. So, and I went through phases. See, there's phases in myself where I would have a strong opinion, then I would understand the other side and be like, I get it. You know what? You know, if they feel like they were women from, I get it. You know, that's okay. But then I come to my senses, I come to myself, and I come to God, and I'm like, no, that's a mental issue. I'm sorry. I love you. It's just a mental issue. A lot of us have mental issues that we have to overcome. All is mental. So we have to go within. We have to know that there is a war right now on our minds. Are you going to be defeated? Or are you going to work and be strong and stay in alignment with God? There is an alignment with the Most High. And we know that because when we do things that's out of alignment, it causes stress. It causes dis-ease. It causes us to be held down, you know, physically and emotionally and mentally. It causes us to be held down. If you eat McDonald's every day, your reaction to what you're doing will cause you to have problems in your body. That shows out of alignment. When you eat the right things, you'll get energy. You'll be able to move faster. You'll be able to, you know, you'll have healthy weight on you. That is an alignment, okay? So these spectrums of alignment and disalignment and it's not even an over alignment. It's alignment and disalignment. And those are here to show us how to stay in alignment. That's all. We just got to be disciplined and obedient to the Most High. The Most High way of life. Okay? So, I just wanted to say that. These videos are getting long. But I have to express this. And she sparked my mind. I'm so grateful.